What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. We're going to get started with your messages. Please take the messages as they resonate, leave it just not. So welcome to the reading. This is a pick a card reading. It's going to be how are you avoiding temptation? All right. So first, pile number 1, we have chasing. Pile number 2, we have influences. Okay. And then get the third pile. Pile number 3, we have distance. Okay. So pile number 1, you have chasing. Pile number 2, you have influences. And pile number 3, you have distance. All right. So I'm going to be turning on the light here, the extra light, so you guys can see. All right. So lights will be on. All right. And I'll see you in your respective pile reading. Welcome, pile number 1. So how are you avoiding temptation? I feel like you're being cognizant of chasing anything or anyone that does not serve you. You're also being cognizant of people who are only wanting to chase you for, I'm getting channeled That Thing by Lauryn Hill. All right. Someone here can play football. Someone here can chase a lot of athletes, or they have a lot of athletes chasing them. All right. So let's see here. We have adjudication here in reverse. Okay. Pathway. Okay, so I feel like you have a history of, you have a repeated pattern of not hearing a calling or not paying attention to the bigger picture. All right, you're looking into that. All right, money here. So either people take advantage of you for your money or your esteem or your reputation. I'm getting like a recalling of the past where you've seen people take advantage of you and then like they get away with it. All right. So you're the one that winds up being stuck and they get to walk away. All right. Yeah, I can't make this up. You see yourself always being stuck with false people, or you see false people constantly come across your path and not get appropriately. You don't feel like these people are appropriately judged when they do cross you. All right. Yeah, journey is here in reverse. These people have been blocking your journey for far too long. All right. I feel like you honestly feel like things are not fair whenever you run into these individuals, but you're also learning how to stop playing victim. All right. Yeah. These are people who constantly try to make you look like a clown or embarrass you. All right. 4 of Pentacles, you're standing your ground. You're saying enough is enough. Yeah, innocence is here in reverse. You're no longer being tricked into naivete, all right, or tricked by like a smiling face here. Because this person upright, this person smiling. I feel like with this in reverse, you're no longer naive to people's intentions now. You read people's actions is also what I'm getting here. Hangman is here in reverse, okay? You're tired of people leaving you hanging, all right? You're tired of trying to see the other side of the situation. And I'm also getting like you're tired of people giving you bogus answers for why they're in your life or what their intentions are, or they're not coming forward, full force with the truth, all right? You're trying to have to just decipher the truth around these people or these situations. Emotional manipulator is here in reverse. Yeah, you're tired of being emotionally manipulated. You're also tired of being on this roller coaster. All right. Someone's name could be Vivian. Someone's name could be Green. All right. Yeah. Something about loving someone was never good for them or good for you. Thank you, Spirit. 8 of Wands is here in reverse. You see yourself, you see the arrows going back. All right. You could have met a lot of unrequited love situations, or people constantly, you giving more love or respect or showing more morale than these individuals show to you. So I feel like you're not it's not like you have a cold heart. You just more cognizant of what you give your energy to. All right. Because you meet a lot of false people. Okay, we got the 3 of Pentacles, we got passion, and then we got twin flame here in reverse. Yeah, so you're tired of dealing with false twin flame doctrine or being on a false twin flame journey. All right. That leads you nowhere. People use you for your body and then they move on. Yeah, Knight of Swords is here. All right, I could be speaking to a man or a woman. All right. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. A lot of night energy. You could be tired of attracting like people who they talk a good game, but they don't back it up, or they're not there for a long time. I could also be talking to a player as well here too, who's tired of doing the chasing. Yeah, Hermit is here. You're doing a lot of self-reflection. You're gaining a lot of wisdom. All right, Six of Cups is here in reverse. All right, something about it's not good for you. All right, you could be tired of people ghosting you as well here too. Hater is here. All right, yeah, like you're tired of a lot of one night stands is what I'm getting here. All right, and then people hating you for choosing yourself. Yeah, I'm speaking to an Emperor. All right, people calling you also like a liar, a quack. All right, for demanding respect or demanding. I won't say demanding. Spirit said no, not demanding. For being loyal and committed to relationships or asking for stability, or you pour forth a lot of attention into your mates or attention to people. All right, and then these people wound up tricking you, bamboozling you, also questioning your ability to be able to lead. All right, you're tired of that. Yeah, false persons here in reverse. You're tired of dealing with false people, and you're tired of people trying to I'm getting project onto you as well here too. All right. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles is here in reverse. You're tired of people trying to project their issues onto you. Yeah, with the black magic here. And I'm also getting people stealing your money, stealing your time, and then blaming you for standing up for yourself. All right. Yeah, the King of Pentacles here. I feel like this is more so this is giving me a dominant, masculine energy. But we're here, I'm getting again, a lot of people manipulating you, trying to take advantage of you. And then when you stand your ground, you become the bad guy or the bad girl. Ace of Pentacles is here. All right, some of you could be prioritizing your money at this point in time. Six of Swords, you're protecting your peace. You got a lot of people hating on you, all right? But you're not, someone here could be abstinent. Yeah, it's like you rather, okay, so something about, this is interesting, something about saints are blind or something like that. Onanism or something about onanism, all right? Yeah, there could be a masculine here who rather not waste their seed on something that's not purposeful. All right. Three of Wands is here. Someone's yeah, they'll rather wait. All right. They're tired of the black magic. They're tired of the spell work. They're tired of the deception. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. I can't make this up as soon as I said deception. All right, people coming in, tricking you, and then the second you stand your ground, all of a sudden, again, you become the bad person, the bad girl, the bad guy. All right, so you're waiting. And Spirit said they see nothing wrong with it, with Intuitive Kev. You following your intuition. All right, give me one more card, Spirit, please, and thank you. Yeah, Page of Swords. These people are going to have to watch from afar. All right, watch you do things on your own. And it's making this, I'm getting it's pissing them off. All right, because you want to allow them into your energy to suck you back into a karmic connection. Yeah, you're in the King of Swords energy. You're speaking truth. You're speaking clarity. All right, you're being guided by the universe to stand your ground. All right, very authoritative, very no nonsense. It is what it is. Take it or leave it is what I'm getting from you, pile number one. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and wish you well. Pile number two, I'll be seeing you next. If this is where we bid farewell, you guys take care, love and light. Peace. Welcome, pile number two. So if you chose the influences card, this is attachments, third party, and peers. I feel like this is going to be your reading. For someone out here, immediately when I'm getting the energy is you're avoiding temptation, is that you're avoiding liking people. For someone out here, you're avoiding liking people who already have too many people chasing after them. Where you don't know where you stand with these individuals. I'm also getting family members as well here too. Toxic family. All right, you're standing your ground against these individuals. All right, something about drama as well here too. You could be someone here who likes to entertain drama, but I feel like there's a certain point where you just put your guard up and say no more. All right, some of you are learning how to do that. All right, because you know these influences are people who are trying to influence you. Have this could literally be also people trying to tell you how to live your life, and you know these individuals are not living their best life or not being the best versions of themselves. So you can be telling these people to like go kick rocks. This guy has something to do with your occupation or work. Someone here could be 34 years old. Someone here could be a life path 3 or 4 or 7. Poverty is here. This could even be like someone here has even like got you robbed of a home or put you in some sort of like state of despair, all right, in your home life. This could even be like people have been invading your space as well here too. Someone here could have like the temptation could have got you put out of home, all right, or got you put out of home. Yeah, the expectations here. Some of you could already know, like, someone here could also know if you like get yourself involved here. Whatever you do in the dark will come to light, and it's gonna chase you back or track you back into your home life. All right, so I feel like this is not your first rodeo. This is possibly your few times to go around, and you're noticing a pattern here with the expectation here. 28 reduced to a 10. 10s are about completion. All right, 20 is here. 20 is about 20 reduced to 2. 2s are about partnerships, harmony, balance, duality. Some of you are not. I could be speaking to someone here who's like used to entertaining third-party relationships. Whether you are the family therapist, whether you are the go-to side chick, side dude, you're not doing that anymore. Yes. Somebody could be very funny. I could be speaking to a Virgo. Someone here could have long hair, but I got the quote by Money Mike. Was it Money Mike? A pimp named Slipback. Okay. In the Boondocks, he said, and this is I don't mean any offense by what I'm saying, but it's a funny quote. He said, "If that bee want excitement, tell her to go to the movies." You could be like that in the situation. Like somewhere, I could be also speaking to a man who is not paying someone's way anymore. Because you see, like, there could be a man out here who they pay someone's way and then people take advantage of them and leave them in despair. I can't make this up. All right. Because we got poverty, house, and despair. Okay. So someone here goes home and then a person is left by themselves, or someone here has a home to go to, or they have a place to stay, or they have somewhere that they can call home, but you're always on the outside looking in. This can also be unrequited love as well here too. And as soon as I said that, I turned this over, I got the Lovers. All right. So heavy on the love situation. All right. How is someone here avoiding temptation? We got the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles represents collaboration, but there are 3 people in this picture. So some of y'all are avoiding these situations because you refuse to allow someone to build off of your back and your hard-earned work. Ace of Wands is here. This can be something that you're taking with you in the dating scene. All right. Some of you are also getting your confidence back as well here too, or you're not allowing people to bring their drama into your life. Page of Wands is here in reverse, and people don't like that. All right. Why do people not like this spirit? 2 of Swords, all right? Because they're trying to figure out, where did you get all this confidence from? Thank you, Spirit. Where did you get all this confidence from? They want to be able to manipulate you, all right? Give you false, false offers. Be careful of people's hands you're shaking as well here too. I've heard and I've read that certain handshakes can be a transferring of energy. All right, something about destiny swapping as well here too. All right, you could have met a lot of destiny swappers. All right, people who you've met who have stolen from you and then ran off. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles here and the 8 of Swords, and the Sun card is here. All right, this could even literally have been like you have pursued people, and then like they turn the tables on you. All right. They went cold on you or went sour on you. This could literally been like when you start to ask questions, like people would just like, Spirit said like they would just like nut up. Like they would just get it. Blah, 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 blah. And then that's where you be like, nah, you good. Yeah. Six of Pentacles is here. Yeah, you tired of people trying to take advantage of your generosity. All right. Take from you and then give it to someone else, or take from you and build off what you're giving them. All right. No more with the Ten of Swords here in reverse. Yeah, false persons here in reverse. You see people truly. I feel like with false person here in reverse, you see people truly for who they are. All right, no mask. I'm getting like you can have a no mask rule. Somewhere you can work at a store. All right. This could be the policy that you are implementing in your dating life. You're tired. You want, when someone comes around, you want the mask to be off, not on. Yeah, you're embodying the King of Cups energy, or you're looking for a King of Cups. All right, someone who's generous, who's honest, who's compassionate, who's loyal. Yeah, you're tired of being made a fool out of. All right, because I feel like whoever you are, you look good. All right, I'm also getting, there could be a King of Cups out here who's not easily swayed by temptress or tempting type of lifestyles. All right, someone who's not easily swayed by their ego here as well here too. All right. Ace of Swords is here in reverse. Okay, Ace of Swords in reverse could be someone here no longer lying to themselves about what it is that they want. Yeah, you want the full commitment. You want the King of Cups. You want the house. You want the car. You want the marriage. You want the love. You're not looking to just settle for less. If you are this King of Cups watching this, you want the same thing. All right. Yeah, up in the clouds. You don't want anyone that's confused about what it is they want with you. You also don't want people to admit the truth towards you. All right, tell it like it is or keep it real. Or you could also be calling people out who are trying to confuse you. How's pile number 2 calling people out, Spirit? Twin flame is here in reverse. You're calling these people false flames, all right? Or you're looking at their flaws. I'm getting flaws here. Yeah, 5 of Cups is here in reverse. You're also not afraid to look after yourself, take care of yourself, love yourself, show compassion to yourself. The King of Cups and the Queen of Cups both love themselves too much to be put into these type of situations. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. You're still working on mastering yourself. All right. Something about self-discipline as well here too. You can be working on not having one night stands or not having one night hookups, or being involved with people who got a lot of drama going on in their life, who got a lot of attachments. This can also be third-party attachments, can also be like childhood wounds. So maybe, for instance, some people that you're dating or you're connecting with, they have a lot of issues with their ego, all right, or they have a lot of emotional issues, all right, pertaining to they could have issues with their mother or their father. All right, you're not dealing with these individuals, all right, or you're keeping it 100 with these individuals. 6 of Swords. Some of you are just like getting in your car and rolling away, all right. Others of you could very well be just like, all right, I need to go back to the drawing board because this person ain't it. All right. 10 of Swords is here in reverse. Show me the 10 of Swords in reverse, Spirit. The Queen of Swords. Very much so making it clear, possibly on the first date, all right, of your intentions. I mean, like putting it all out there. You're not dealing with anybody who wants to shake hands with you. You also not sleeping with anybody on the first date. All right, just because someone here begs or someone here tells you you look cute, all right, or you look good, all right, or you got a body. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, like, just because somebody tell you got a body or you look good, you light skin, you got long hair, all right, you're a redhead, all right, you got some beautiful skin, all right, you could be someone who also wear their hair short, you got a very nice smile, all right, you got someone here can have green eyes. You're not falling for that bull crap no more, all right. Some of you are out here looking for husbands. Others of you are out here looking for sensible people who embody feminine energy that is Respectable. Something about respectable. They respect themselves. Yeah, Page of Swords. You're still looking out. Some of you could be meeting people online, or you're being very conscientious of how long you stay online, scrolling online. All right. Some of you could be cutting back on scrolling online, maybe on the dating site. Others of you, it could very well be that you're paying very much so attention to what it is that you're consuming with divine guidance here. All right. Because the Five of Swords is here. Some of you are following divine intervention in regards to keeping your social life on, keeping your life on social media in a very like minuscule or minute way. All right. You're not spending a lot of your time on social media. Some of you are pampering yourself. All right. Seven of Pentacles is here in reverse. All right. Seven of Pentacles here in reverse represents being impatient. All right. You've had a lot of seeds not grow. You've also had to pull up a lot of weeds, because when this picture is in the reverse, it's the tree is upside down, so it looks like the tree is uprooting. Okay, you're tired of being uprooted out of your comfortable zone. Out of your comfortable nature. All right. Some people can make you act a fool as well here too, because they play with your feelings. They play with your life. They can play with your life, and like you're tired of it. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up for you, Pile 2. We're going to go ahead and see if you're interested in more content. Check out my other reasons on my channel. Until next time, love and light. Peace. Okay, so welcome, Pile number 3. All right, so immediately what I'm getting with the distance card, separation, space, and blockage. As I was channeling, coming into your reading, people can oftentimes wonder why you distancing yourself from them, but it's because you love yourself, or it's also because you respect your time, your space, and your energy. I'm also getting, you're not dealing with anyone who distance themselves from you. All right, you're giving people their space. If they say, or they give you even the nudge of like they want to be to themselves, then you're just leaving that person over there. You're not calling them back. You're not chasing after them. You're not calling their name. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Y'all hear that? You're respecting yourself, okay? Some of you have I'm speaking to a pile that has very firm boundaries, all right? So how are you avoiding temptation is that you're distancing yourself from anything that's temptation. You could be, I'm getting a Dua Lipa song, all right? No New Rules, all right? So that could be very true to you. We have thoughts here. Okay. Family room is here in reverse. Occupation is here in reverse. Okay. I'm going to keep it real with you, Pile number 3. Something about this temptation that you have been avoiding has run through your ancestral lineage for quite some time, with thoughts, family room, and a reverse, and occupation here. All right. People are not people in your ancestral lineage are oftentimes not given titles, or they're not giving respect where their respect is due, or they oftentimes have focused themselves on healing instead of like getting into the proper role, or something that feels right for them. You could also come from a lot of history where there is trauma surrounding people in your family constantly chasing behind others who refuse to make it work, who refuse to collaborate, who refuse to put in the effort, who refuse to see your ancestors' worth. All right. You're distancing yourself from these types of ancestral patterns that are pathological in nature and very toxic and seriously dangerous. All right. So tell me more about pile number 3. Yeah, up in the clouds. This can be delusional. All right. Delusional thinking. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said delusional thinking that because someone is distant will mean that they'll come back. You're not having this expectation here with thoughts here. I feel like that could be what expectation is. Thoughts is exchanging with expectation here. There is an expectation card, but I'm getting like thoughts is expectation here. You can have a history of ancestor history of like people distancing themselves from you, and then your ancestors were chased. All right, male or female. Okay, you're tired of that because this is like holding on to the delusion that this is what love is. Love will chase. Love will be loyal despite the emotional turmoil or the emotional upset or the emotional upheaval that it creates. You're tired of creating that toxic dynamic. Yeah, you're working on yourself. You're working on mastering your craft. Some of you, this could have something to do with work. All right. This could very well be like your ancestors have a pattern of not working on themselves. All right. Constantly trying to fix other people. Occupation in reverse can also be trying to fix others or not fixing ourselves. Yeah, Nine of Wands is here. All right. And then being guarded, being persevering all through all the hurt. All right. All the pain. All right. All the abuse. Yeah. And then silently crying at the same time. Like we're understanding like what is really going, having a not a clear picture or refusing. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said you're refusing to see the clear picture that's staring right in front of you. All right. How is pile number 3 avoiding this? Energy vampires here in reverse. All right. So I'm getting like you're no longer playing games with people. People are you're no longer allowing people to play games with you. All right. Something about, and I'm singing a song. I'm not trying to say anything negative about anybody, a group, or anything like that. But I channeled the song Mutt. All right. Something about someone here being a dog or a mutt. Yeah, you're like, keep that mutt out of my house. Okay. You can be a mutt over there, 2 of Wands. All right. You're choosing a better path for yourself. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. You're dropping everything, or if someone drops you, you're not picking things up. Or someone here, if someone here drops something, you're letting it stay on the ground. All right. Something about you're not picking anything that dropped up. King of Swords. All right. You could be definitely speaking your truth, standing your ground, being in a position of authority and clarity here. You also don't care about people trying to assert themselves or dominate you. All right. You have the final say-so in the situation. All right. 5 of Cups is here in reverse. You're distancing yourself from people, places, and things that have hurt you in the past, and you're not allowing these people to come back. All right. Knight of Swords is here. You also are looking for strong communicators. All right. So you're no longer dealing with night energy. All right. You no longer are also looking to be in night energy. You're looking for men, not children. All right. Kings can communicate. Knights will run at the first slight of deep conversation. 3 of Swords, leaving you jilted, leaving you lonely, leaving you abandoned. All right. Leaving you in grief. Yeah, you're tired of that. Yeah, legal issues are here. This can be ancestral karma here for y'all here. All right, this could be ancestral karma or literally legal issues. Someone could have took advantage of you as well here too. All right. Or you recognize like the loopholes that people try to get through on you. All right. Someone here could have literally like ran off on a lease. Someone could have literally ran off on a lease. They were supposed to pay some sort of portion of the rent. And someone here definitely could have had a hard time locating or finding this person. Yeah, someone here, your ancestors could be like, nah, let that person go. All right. Someone here also didn't fulfill some sort of contract, and they left you with the burden of having to fulfill whatever was left of the contract. And your ancestors are like, nah, if that person left you before, they left you again. I'm getting like, I'm also getting a song, Did Not Blow Your Mind this time. All right. So you're not taking that person back. You're not allowing that situation to hinder you. All right. 5 of Pentacles. All right. People leave and your house is not a shelter. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said your house is not a shelter. You're tired of, you feel like these individuals who distance themselves from you, made their own choices, you're not allowing them to come back in your energy, all right? Because your intuition is very strong, all right? You're also not allowing people to control you as well here too. Most High is here in reverse. Ace of Wands. This can also have something to do for someone out here. That's not for everyone. Yeah, someone here left. They skipped town, or they, I don't like to use this analogy, but I'm getting like the energy of like Forrest Gump, Jenny. Someone here can have like, someone here could be looking for a man to like protect them, to like someone here comes, takes advantage of someone, and then they leave. This can be the ancestral pattern of a masculine, where they all constantly are always thinking of, like there's a woman that's always able to slip through the cracks. All right, I'm getting like there's no, that is no more here. This woman can't come back. The Queen of Wands in reverse can also be a man that's in feminine and distorted feminine energy, in the sense that this is someone here who constantly wants to be the life of the party. They, because again, this don't have to necessarily be romantic. Someone here who wants to be the life of the party. They want to be in control. All right, they want to be the center of attention. Yeah, your intuition is checking. This person's checking all the wrong boxes, and you're ready to let them go. Okay, yeah, the Knight of Pentacles is here. It's slow moving, but it's gonna happen. All right, I'm seeing there's no going back here. Yeah, you're ascending. You've outgrown this person. You've outgrown the situation. You're breaking an ancestral curse. All right, pile 3 for your temptation. The temptation you're avoiding is breaking an ancestral curse. All right. Get one more card. Yeah, 8 of Swords, of being trapped and not being able to get that final pinnacle, or being able to get a new beginning. Yeah, 7 of Cups, because of confusion. All right, someone here is trying to stop your destiny. Someone here also could be trying to destiny swap with you, or this could be someone here wants to try to put a block in your road, so you're not able to see the bigger picture, all right, of what the universe is offering you. And for for a lot of you out there, this could be a brand new beginning. All right, so that's what I have for you, pal. For this reading. If you like the way I read, please subscribe or check out more content in my channel. Until next time, love and light. Peace.